Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you some advanced F2L cases. This is basically the next step after learning F2L, so before watching this video, you need to have at least a basic understanding of it. Now, this will save you about 10 to 15 moves per solve, so it makes your solves very efficient compared to what they were, and it can dramatically lower your times. So, let's just get to it. So the first category I'm going to show you is where the corner is in the slot and the edge is in the top layer. So the most basic example of this is what you learned in the beginner's method, in which the corner is solved and the edge is just, in the top layer. So you should already know this. It's just reverse sexy move and then put the corner and edge in. Now, you can also apply this in different slots. For example, this corner and this edge, you have to make it so that they're the same color facing forward, and then you can do the same thing, reverse sexy, and put it in the slot. Alright, so the next case is when, the corner's in the slot, but turned, and then the edge is in the top layer. And how you recognize this case is that this sticker and this sticker are the same color. Alright? So what you do is you put the edge on the same face that the white of the corner is facing. So the white of the corner is facing on the right, so we will put the edge on the right. You will never have it facing forward for this case. It will only be left or right. And then you do RU, R prime, U prime 2 times. And it'll be solved. And here is the mirror of that. So the white is on the left, so we'll put it on the left here. And put it the edge right here. And do it twice. Now, when you have it in a different, you can also do this when it's in a different slot, just like the last case. So I will set that up. Yeah, so these two right here, you would just do RU R prime, the beginning of the sexy move, and then it would set these up to an easy insert in the other slot, not the slot that you did at first. Okay, so then the case after that is where the corner is twisted inside the slot, and then the edge is in the top layer. Now this is the same as the other case, except for that these two stickers are opposite. So this is how you recognize this case. Not opposite, but different colors in the pair. You know what I mean. So what you do for this case is you put the white of the corner in the slot facing you. So like this. And, well, actually, let me show you the one on the right first. Is that the right one? It's not the right one. Let me set up the right one. Okay. So, what you're going to do is put the white of the corner in the slot, facing you. And then you put the edge next to the corner. It's just at this angle. It's really hard to explain for me. So, all you do is you move the edge away from the slot, or just move that layer up, whatever you want to think of it. And then you put the corner on top of the edge, and then it will pair them. Then you can just insert the pair. And I will show you the mirror. White facing forward of the corner. And then edge on, I guess you could say it's aligned with its center right here. And then move the layer up, move the corner over, move it back down, then they're paired up, just insert the pair. Okay, so the next category is where the corner and the edge are in the top layer and stuck together. So the first case is where, well, obviously they're in the top layer and together, and the white of the corner is on the side, and the edge, is right here. And then the colors on the top are the same. So yeah. And what you do is you put it over an empty slot, put white on the side, white at the corner on the side. Move the layer that contains both of the pieces up. So, because the corner and the edge are both on the right face when I put the white at the corner on the side. So I would move the right face up. Okay, so after I move it up, I'm going to move the corner over. So move it diagonally from the slot. Up, over, and then you move, you undo your first move. So you move that layer back down. So, up, over, down, and then you get this easy case, right? And I will show you the mirror. So it's on, so the white at the corner is on the left. So we'll put it, and then, so the corner and edge are both on the left face, so we're going to move that up. And then move it diagonally from the slot, and then undo our first move, and then we get the easy case. Okay, so then the second case is where white is on the top, the corner is beside it, and they are opposite colors. So what you do, it's kind of similar to the last one I showed you. You put it above an empty slot, and then you find the layer that contains both of the pieces. In this case, it's the right layer. So we're going to move the right layer up, and then instead of moving over, we're going to do a U2, and move it back down. And then easy insert. So this is exactly the same as the last case, except for you do a U2 instead of moving it over diagonally. So here is the mirror to that case. They are both on the left face. So we're going to move the left face up, do U2, move the left face back down, and you get an easy insert here. Okay. So the last case is where the white of the corner is facing up, the edge is beside it, and these two are the same color on the side. And in the last case, these two were the opposite colors. Like, this was green, this was red. So that's how you recognize that. And what you do is, of course, put it over an empty slot. And then you do reverse sexy move. So U prime R prime. And then it makes it this case that I taught you before. So then you just solve it like you normally would for that case. I'll show you one more time. So U prime R prime, and then do it like that. And it seems like a lot of moves, but it can be performed very fast. I'll show you. So like that. And here's the mirror over an empty slot. I'm not even gonna bother with notation for this. So, and then it makes it this easy case here. Alright. Next category is where the edge is in the slot and the corner is in the top layer. So this is the first case. Obviously the edge is in the slot, but the edge is solved. And then the corner is in the top layer with white on the side. Okay, so what you do is you put the corner over the edge, put the white of the corner facing you, and then move the corner so that it's in the back. Okay, so put the corner over the edge, and then put it in the back. And, oh, by the way, before I do this, you recognize this by seeing that these are the same color on the side here. Okay, so put it in the back, and then what you do is you move the corner to the bottom layer, or move the edge up, however you want to think of it. And then you move the edge over, and then you move the corner back up. and then you get your pair made here. Okay, so put in the back, and then I'm not sure how to explain this, but you just move the edge up here, like so, and then put in the pair. Now here's the mirror to this. Okay, so once again, same colors, white facing you, edge solved, corner on the side. Okay, so move the corner to the back, move the edge up like that, and then your pair is made, just put it in. Okay, the next case is very similar. It's the same exact thing, but the edge is flipped. Alright, so all you do for this is you move it in the back, like before, but instead of moving it up here, you move it into the front. So you just take it out like you would an F2L pair, like this, and then you get this easy pair made here. Okay, so I'll show you again here. Okay. And by the way, you recognize this by seeing that these are opposite colors, or what I'm calling opposite for now. So, corner in the back, take the edge out, put it in the front, and then you get easy thing. Okay. Now here is the mirror. So, move it to the back, take the edge out, put it in the front, and easy insert. Alright, so this is the very last case of the video. The edge is solved, and white is on top of the corner. Alright, so what you do is you just put the corner over the edge, and you just do sexy move 3 times. Like that. I'll show you again. So edge solved, white of the corner on top, and you just do sexy move 3 times. Okay, so yeah, that concludes the video, and I hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, and I will answer as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.